Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're just watching me for the first time, you're welcome and thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. In today's video, I am talking about idioms as already it's on the thumbnail. But before I go ahead to list all the idioms I have in this video, let us first of all know what an idiom is. An idiom is an expression whose meaning cannot be figured out from the meanings of the words that make it up. Simply put, an idiom is a phrase, and when this phrase is said, the meaning is quite different from the words said in the phrase. That's just what an idiom is. Now, for example, I would say you spilled the beans. Now, I don't mean that you went ahead and poured out the beans from the container. I mean that you told a secret that shouldn't be told. I shared something with you. It should be between us. It is a secret. But you told another person my secret, so you spilled the beans. Now that I've defined an idiom, I will now go ahead to list the idioms that I have for this video. The first one is pull yourself together, to pull yourself together, or to pull oneself together. Now, this simply means to calm down and behave normally. When you are nervous about something, maybe to talk in public or to present something in a meeting, you're just nervous and someone can just tell you to just pull yourself together. You can do this. The next one, to hit the nail on the head. To hit the nail on the head. Now, this simply means to say something exactly as it is, not to beat around the bush, but to just say it as it is. To be precise, you are just not going straight to the point, and someone just tells you, just hit the nail on the head. Just say it as it is. Next one, we have costs an arm and a leg. Costs an arm and a leg. Now, this idiom is said when something is very expensive. You bought something and it's very expensive, so that thing you bought costs you an arm and a leg. To tie the knot. To tie the knot. This simply means to get married. Just to get married. For example, those two lovebirds tied the knot yesterday. Next, as innocent as a lamb. As innocent as a lamb. Now, this means to be innocent without guilt. You are a person without guilt, so you are as innocent as a lamb. Next, throw in the towel. To throw in the towel doesn't really mean to just carry the towel and throw it in. No, it just means to give up on something. You've been working on something tirelessly and it's not yielding good fruits. Your efforts are just going to waste. So you just wake up one day and then you decide to throw in the towel. You have given up on that something you were working on. Too many chiefs, not enough Indians. I personally love this idiom. I don't know what's with it, but I just love it. Now, this simply means in a situation where there are too many people telling other people to do something, when in fact there are not enough people to get the job done. I take that again. This is a situation whereby too many people are telling other people to do something, when in fact there are not enough people to get the job done. So, too many chiefs, not enough Indians. I love that. Next idiom is skating on thin ice, or to skate on thin ice. This means to do something that is risky, or to put somebody in a situation that could become very dangerous or risky for that person. So if you are doing something that is risky, then you are skating on thin ice. Please don't do that. Next idiom is hit below the belt. To hit below the belt. Now, this simply means to do or say something that's very unfair. If you have been unfair to me, if you say something that is unfair to me, you have hit below the belt. You were unfair. You are unfair. Next idiom is you can't teach an old dog new tricks. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. Now, this simply means you cannot change a person's habits when they have been doing that for a long time. There is something that I've been doing for a very long time, and then you want to change that person. They can't just change in a second. It will take a while because they are used to doing that. So you that want to change that person's habits, it's going to be difficult for you. Next idiom is as blind as a bat. As blind as a bat. That just means to be blind. I mean, something is obvious. It is very, very clear and it's in front of you, but you can't seem to see that. So when someone tells you you are as blind as a bat, it simply means you are blind. You basically can't see nothing. The next idiom, to put the cat among the pigeons. To put the cat among the pigeons. Now, this simply means to cause trouble. Yeah, to put the cat among the pigeons, it's long, right? But basically, it just means to cause trouble. If you're a troublemaker, you're always putting the cat among the pigeons. Very simple, right? Next one, the tail wagging the dog. The tail wagging the dog. Now, this means a small part controlling the whole part. Yeah, a small part that controls the whole situation. For example, in a family where there's a father, mother, and the children, and then the youngest of all the children is the one controlling the family. So in that situation, we say the tail is wagging the dog. The tail is wagging the dog. A match made in heaven. A match made in heaven. I love this too. Now, this idiom simply means when people in a relationship are great together because they complement each other, so there are a match made in heaven. The next idiom, as calm as a cucumber. As calm as a cucumber. And this means to be calm, to be cool-headed. In the face of danger, you are very, very calm. I mean, there is danger ahead of you. You should be scared. You should be nervous. You should be trying to figure out what to do, yet you are very calm. So in this kind of situation, we say you are as calm as a cucumber. The next idiom is as light as a feather. As light as a feather. When someone is not heavy or when something is not heavy, you weigh very less, a little. You are as light as a feather. You don't weigh much. You are not heavy. The next idiom is as easy as ABC. As easy as ABC. Something is very easy, simple to do. So it is as easy as ABC. Do not put all your eggs in one basket. Do not put all your eggs in one basket. This simply means do not put all your hopes on one thing. Do not put all your hopes on one thing. Have an alternative plan. Next idiom, a piece of cake. A piece of cake. Now this simply means something that is easy to do. Something that is easy to do. You can just say the task given to me was just a piece of cake. The last idiom, yes, the last idiom is step up your game. To step up your game. Now this means to start performing better. To start performing better. If you have this like a daisical attitude towards something, you need to stop that and then you start performing better. So guys, that is the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you learned something because I enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I also have other videos on my channel that you can also watch, and they are all educative. Please subscribe, turn on your post notification bell so that when I post you'll be notified and you can watch immediately I post another video. And please give it a thumbs up because it will go a long way for me. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't thank you enough. I'm really grateful. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.